Your next contest is sponsored by Bopper. Do it proper, get Bopper. The last digital business card you'll ever need.
I got my Bopper.
It is a singles contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Davenport, Iowa, Disfigured, James Thomas.
Disfigured James Thomas making his way to the ring.
Yeah, I think we've seen him before, and some things, I think something happened, and he's kind of, I don't know if it was an accident.
Yeah, fans might remember him as primetime James Thomas.
That's right.
But then he was horribly disfigured in a accident. So now he wears a mask to cover his face. Interesting character.
Yeah, it's he's making his entrance now, slowly kind of creeping toward the ring here. Oh, now I got it. I do. I can see that mask now. Oh, and he has a bandana over his head as well.
He's a really mentally tortured individual.
Yeah, it's almost like he's hearing voices or something when he's coming around the ring. He yelled at a fan that didn't say anything to him.
Yeah, just hiding his face, doesn't want anyone to see him.
Interesting. I don't think anybody was laughing at him.
No.
He just yelled at the crowd not to laugh at him, but man. Immediately just sits in the corner and he's rocking back and forth. Kind of unsettling.
Very much so.
And his opponent from the grass courts of Wimbledon,
I know who this is.
Tennissimo!
I've seen him once tonight already.
Oh, and Crimson Beetle right behind him with a couple bags full of tennis balls.
Tennissimo, the contract case winner. He can use it any title at any time.
That's right, won that at the Thanksgiving Throwdown. You can see it on his back there as he comes around and gives all the JWA patrons some high fives.
Wonder what title he'll use it for.
Oh, that's a great question. See, that's another thing the Uptime Mauler would have to think about.
Absolutely.
As well as the other champions. Always got to keep that in the back of their heads. Crimson Beetle just handing out tennis balls to everybody. Tennissimo excited to be up next at JWA Fallout here in the Holiday Inn Arena. His buddy Crimson Beetle had a great opening match with a little bit of help for those tennis balls that Tennissimo's smacking out to the crowd. The kid's rolling up trying to get a tennis ball.
Ref Joe Coley on the turnbuckle.
Oh, we got a
Equipment issue.
What a pro of the official catching that turnbuckle issue. Make sure that that's taken care of before we get underway. Meanwhile, Thomas has not removed that bandana.
At least he's standing and
Right.
not rocking anymore.
Yes, he is now on his feet, but he's facing the crowd. Let's see if Ref Joe here tells us to get things underway. He doesn't even know. He has to double check because he's facing the crowd.
Yeah.
Yes!
Ref
All
looks
right.
uncomfortable.
Thomas said okay.
Refrain from taking pictures, and more importantly,
You heard it here. He gave instructions to the crowd. Don't take pictures, and whatever you do, do not laugh at the disfigured James Thomas. Tennissimo has broken rule number 2.
Immediately started laughing.
And I'm sorry, when he was saying how disfigured he is, I had it a lot worse in my head. Like, I don't think this is. I think he looks fine.
Yeah, I think it's a lot in his head.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think there's a lot going on in there. Locking up with Tennissimo, we'll see.
Oh, just chucked Tennissimo halfway across the ring. Lock it up again. This time Tennissimo getting the best of Thomas.
From what we've seen, Tennissimo is a great athlete as well.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I'm sorry that the accident happened, but I'm glad he's still wrestling, and it's definitely an unorthodox style.
Very much so.
Which I think is going to play into his advantage. I think Tennissimo is used to wrestling more calculated, more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Traditional?
Yes.
Traditional wrestling style? Anything but traditional with this figure, James Thomas.
You ain't kidding. Look at this. Flip over the disfigured, lands on his feet. Tennissimo now tries a clothesline, but doesn't go anywhere. Look at that. Thomas not even moving. Thomas misses the clothesline. Now springboard, cross body, and finally knocks Thomas down to the mat.
Tennissimo gaining some momentum.
Big time. Look at that.
Head
Karana.
scissor, yeah.
Great head scissors. Sends the disfigured out of the ring. Now nobody laugh. Not that I would, but that was
no pictures.
That's right, no pictures. Tennissimo coming off the ropes. Tries to dive, but eats a big right hand from Thomas.
Big clothesline.
He did a 360 off that clothesline. Close to the pin now. And I'm sorry, Tennissimo, with that opportunity that he has in his case. Oh, Thomas now biting the head of Tennissimo.
That's that unorthodox style once again.
But if he beats Tennissimo, that's almost like you beat a #1 contender almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thomas's stock would rise very quickly.
The contract case is not on the line, but it's still a good tip of the hat.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be like, I beat the person that won this. And now another 2. Tennissimo tried to pick up Thomas, and Thomas ended up just using his mass and falling right back down. Now he's got Tennissimo right where he wants him, on his stomach.
Biting once again.
He's a biter.
And I don't know how well that works with a mask, but I guess it depends on how hard he bites.
Must be hard. And he just told the official Joe he's going to bite him next.
Yeah.
You can hear him screaming.
The ref trying to get some control.
And by the way, that wasn't Tennissimo screaming from the bite. That was Thomas screaming after biting.
The biter was the scream.
So he's a screamer and a biter, we've learned. Off the ropes now, Tennissimo goes to the crossbody, but Thomas catches him. Look at the big man now. Fall away slam, beautifully done by the disfigured.
Taking a lot of time to get there. He could have had a pin.
Yeah, it's almost like he's hearing the voices again.
Yeah.
Goes for the pin.
No.
2.5. We're getting closer.
Took too much time.
No, it's 2.3. Thomas. Crowd's getting fired up here. JWA Fallout 2026. Big headbutt from Thomas sends Tennissimo to that turnbuckle in the corner.
Wow, very athletic move, but missed.
Yeah, tried a moonsault. Ends up landing on his feet.
Thomas with a big backbreaker, I guess.
Yeah, that was almost like
Drops
a
him on
torture
his-
rack
Yeah.
variation into a backbreaker. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Another near fall out of it.
That should have been it. Man, that was very innovative. Oh, no. He hit himself. He's hitting himself because in frustration, knocking his own mask off. Going back in now, Tennissimo gets a defensive elbow up just in time.
A couple boots to the face. Big shotgun drop kick takes down the disfigured James Thomas.
Yeah, sends him back. What a great, he went halfway across the ring with that missile drop kick. Perfect timing, he needed that. If he can get the crowd behind him here to get some steam going, try to take this big man down.
There's 6.
We're up to 6. Tennissimo with the kip up. Disfigured's back up on his feet. Eats another drop kick, but he's back up again.
Melee kick.
Still up. Thomas won't go down. Misses a clothesline here. Maybe a stunner. Oh, nice. That's like a baseball slide drop kick.
Yeah, kick
Chopped
to the
Thomas
face.
down. Yeah. Followed it up with a big boot to Thomas's chin. Trying to scoop now.
He got him. Big slam.
Just body slammed Thomas.
Wow. Tennissimo with the advantage.
You can hear the crowd.
He's going up. He can do a lot of things from up there.
Wait a minute. Storyteller just ran out and tried getting in the ring, but Crimson Beetle just scooped him up.
He's carrying him out. Big slam.
Yeah, hit that splash. Tennissimo goes for the cover. Oh no, the official
Eldridge
choke
grabbed
out.
the ref.
Yeah, Storyteller pulled him out just as he was about to count the 3. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Thomas now scoops up Tennissimo. He's distracted by Storyteller. It's like an F5 cutter variation.
Yeah,
that was
a big
fantastic. Look at
Not
this.
taking advantage though. Should have went for the pin right there.
Yeah, he took the time to tell everybody he's done. Now he's just getting ready for. I don't know why he just went to try to pin there.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Roll up.
Oh, Tennissimo gets him with the roll up. Look at this. Storyteller
Eldridge
runs
is
in.
The winner of the match,
Wow.
Tennissimo.
Seen it twice where you get distracted arguing with the ref or the fans and someone else wins.
What that stupid music?
Wow.
What that stupid music?
Storyteller's got something to say. He's not happy. Still.
Yeah, he's never happy. I
First
feel
off,
like.
you guys are so disrespectful. Shut up for a second. James, are you okay? Are you okay? You're not? Why?
Coming to the aid of Thomas.
You probably got screwed over in your career, right? Yes? Do you guys remember what happened the other month? When you looked at me as a joke, I terrorized the entire show, and Ray will do it again.
It's very true.
You know what? What this? Tennissimo, a Bugs Life, Bug Boy, yeah, whatever. Get in here. Oh no?
Calling the Crimson Beetle Bug's Life.
Crimson Beetle!
Crimson Beetle.
Crimson Beetle!
Okay. Tennessee Beetlejuice. Get in the ring and fight him.
One more time.
Challenging them to a tag team match.
ES3 calling out Tennissimo and the Beetle, and they say, okay.
Here we go.
Look at this. Thomas and Tennissimo.
Impromptu tag team match, apparently. The ref jumps back in. He wasn't expecting this either.
Yeah, we have a tag team match. The surprises do not stop. I was just going to say, I'm looking forward to see more of Thomas. Some of his moves I thought of the most creative I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
I think if he can focus a little more, he's going to be a threat big time. I mean, I think he had...
There goes Eldridge.
I got to say, he had Tennissimo. He just didn't pin quick enough.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Adam. He had some big power moves. He had Tennissimo right where he wanted him, but just couldn't stay focused.
Eldridge and Thomas on the other side in the aisle now. Trying to regroup here. I think that we are going to have a tag match. I think Beetle working his way to his corner, and Thomas and Storyteller trying to get on the same page over there. I don't know that. I think both of them. Maybe they both want to start the match. All right, I think Thomas is now going to let Storyteller start it.
I would think it might be a little hard to communicate with the disfigured James Thomas at times.
Yeah, what voice are you, you know?
Yeah.
Which I got to think would make a tag team match even more difficult, too.
Absolutely.
Did he say tag me in? Was that somebody else? Tennissimo.
Taking advantage to start the match. Gotta think he's a little tired just right off that match with disfigured James Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, all these wrestlers now pulling double duty for the night. That's a great point. You got to think about the wear and tear. Like, what did we just see Tennissimo go through? I need names. I think that was the TKO at the end there that almost got him the victory had he had pinned a little quicker before Tennissimo got that roll-up win. Look at this.
Double team
Tag team maneuver. Only two.
Only two, says the ref.
Very close, though. Talk about innovative moves. The Beetle and Tennissimo aren't short of those as well. They can show Thomas and Storyteller. They also got the goods.
Yeah, we've seen them together all night. And this is the first time Eldridge and Disfigured have been together, so it might be an advantage for Tennissimo and the Beetle.
Yeah, they're doing vlogs or YouTubes. I don't know what the kids call it. Is MySpace still around? Oh, look at this!
Side, close.
Man, Beetle with that roll up again.
Kick to the stomach.
And we saw that earlier tonight.
First neck breaker.
That was beautiful. Lands that on Thomas and pins.
Another near fall.
Storyteller jumping in to break it up, but luckily Thomas didn't need it. Kicked out on two.
Crimson Beetle's not messing around.
Yeah, all four of these guys have now been in a match. You know they're a little beat up, but also they're warmed up too. So we might see crazier maneuvers or more fluid action, being that they've already been in there.
Disfigured hitting himself once again. Big suplex.
Which has got to be terrifying for Beetle. Like you're trying to beat him up and win this match. He's hitting his own self.
Yeah, what
are you gonna do?
The bite again.
And then the biting. The biting and the screaming. Disfigured James Thomas now bringing the Beetle over to his corner. Very smart. Tagging in ES3, the Storyteller, landing that big knee
Right
down.
Rib cage.
Oh, wait! Where I picked up from earlier!
Yeah, throwing back to the match he had earlier. Slamming the Beetle's cranium into the mat.
Go again!
Now some head punches to the head.
You're doing
The Beetles have craniums. It's some like weird inside body name. It's always like it's always ends in OD.
Yeah,
Pod, something Trekapod, or I don't know.
I never did good in any of those classes, so I have no idea.
Come on!
This Beetle's got a head. Storyteller just slammed it down.
There you go. Big kick to the ribs.
Yeah, the Disfigured's back. I want to see that torture rack move again.
Yeah, that was a good move. Oh, fireman's carry. He might be going for it.
That's right. Oh, I think he was trying. I think that's that TKO he was trying. Reverse DDT by the Beetle instead. Tennissimo is just chomping at the bit to get in, as well as the Storyteller. ES3 wants in there. Who's gonna get there? Who's gonna get to the corner first?
Both with the tag.
Pretty close at the same time.
Big clothesline.
Tennissimo now. 2 clotheslines. Atomic drop. Reverse atomic drop. Oh, he's got him up. He's got Storyteller up. He's holding him.
Thanks. Another suplex.
Thomas breaks up the pin. Otherwise, that might have been it for
I was
Storyteller.
thinking it was gonna be.
Man, the blood rushing from Storyteller's head. But look at this.
Oh.
Thomas has got Tennissimo up on his shoulders again, like we saw that move. The Beetle makes the blind tag. I don't think Thomas realizes.
Oh, Paul's trying to pull down Tennissimo.
Gets him off the shoulders of the big man.
Double team, out he goes.
Oh, I think he's going for a double clothesline there. They pulled down the rope. Disfigured goes up and over the top.
Tennissimo might be looking to fly. Got him through the middle and bottom rope.
Big suicide dive from Tennissimo. Down goes Thomas. Wait a minute. Storyteller rolls a Beetle. 1 count again. It's an elbow drop. Beetle's now got ES3 up on his shoulders, and we got an airplane spin. Fireman's carry action 360.
Tennissimo's getting to the top.
Oh, the stomp. Into a driver.
Valley driver.
That's it.
Good teamwork there by the Beetle and Tennissimo.
You would have thought these guys have been tag team partners for years in some of those combos. Unreal. What a match. What an impromptu match.
Absolutely.
Fallout has been incredible thus far.
What a
surprises.
What a tag team between Beetle and Tennissimo, too. That might be something to be reckoned with in the future.
Beetle ball? Beetle ball?
Beetle ball. I like Beetle ball. Tennissimo Beetle.
Red tennis? Crimson tennis? I don't know.
Crimson
It's just
tennis.
things for kicking around the office. It's up to them.
Celebrating with the fans.
And look at
Big win
this.
for them.
The Disfigured is carrying Storyteller out. Maybe that's a new partnership. Jeez.
Yeah, you never know in JWA.
Wow, what a start.